It's the weekend, July 15th, 16th, and 17th. We have a new moon on Monday in Cancer. So the sun's in Cancer, the moon's in Cancer, 4 planets in water, 4 planets in earth. Shh. Double Cancer, a very compassionate sign. Hello, Dalai Lama. A being who takes on the human condition and feels the pain of their mother, feels the pain of their father, takes in the lineage and remembers things, has this love for the past, love for all kinds of antiques, love for any stories about history. Her story is what I call it. But it compounds into, oi, it's so hard being here. I don't feel good. Why do you have to come over all the time? Don't come to my house. So at their worst, double Cancer is a recluse who wants everyone to leave them alone. Now, think of the Dalai Lama. He lives in an isolated space way above the world, praying and healing by his very presence. And he's famous. What they say about him is two things that they don't tell you. Cancers are funny. They have the best sense of humor. I have to laugh to keep from crying, said one of my good friends. You have to use humor to make this place acceptable. And two, they have the gift of really, really loving the kittens and the dogs and the people. And it's just the sweetest wisdom. If everyone would just realize that you did not get pushed on the bus, double Cancer, you feel like life is too much, it's too stimulating, there's too many colors and smells and choices, and by the way, evil. Cancers go crazy when they hear about anything negative. Here's the reframe, said the Dalai Lama. Go back in, turn off the drama, find the peaceful state in this new moon, which is going to be on Monday, and see if you can't start practicing calm. I had to go through this. I was a very moody, depressed personality type. No one ever believes me. But I lived with depression so much of my life until I realized the role of meditation and yoga and astrology and studying. And then I found out, oh, lots of people that have cancer in their chart, it's named after a disease, feel sad for no reason. And by the way, that's the human condition. And the Dalai Lama came in to be a sacrifice, just like the Christ energy, to say, I'm going to take on the human to rewrite the story and to find peace inside of it. That's our job. You might not like it. There might be too much drama going on with 4 planets in water, but there is a yod, which is a very unusual Hebrew word that's called finger. And in astrology, when there's a yod in the chart, it's 2 planets that are 60 degrees apart. Then you go to the long, skinny triangle, 150 degrees apart, and it means there's something meaningful when it's a yod, the pointer, based on God's will. It says that the child being born today came in with the purpose, because you look at what it's pointed at. And you know what it's pointed at? Venus. Some beings come in to find love even in the middle of hate, even in the middle of divorces, even in the middle of heartbreaks. They never give up on love. Can I help you with that? If a baby were born under a new moon in Cancer with the yod pointing to them, it would be a personality type that said, I'm going to take on the karma of my family and the lineage and the memories, but I'll do something magical. I'll heal it right here inside of me. I'm going to challenge you. Astrology Answers wanted me to say, can you take the lineage of your childhood and your family and all that's behind you and know that it was for naught? It's for a reason. It's for a very strong reason that you could heal. And that's what my life's work is, seeing if I can help you understand how to heal. Everyone can do it. Every single wound is healable, especially when there's a double Cancer around, unevolved one.